So, I've never done this before. I'm trying something different. Welcome to me explaining what the fuck I've been doing for the past God knows how long while I play Doom. This is unscripted, so I have no idea how this is gonna go. But yeah, hi, I'm Dapper. I make the content on this YouTube channel. At least I think I do. I'm not so sure some days. And, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I want you to understand while I'm doing this. Son of a bitch. But yes, hi, I'm Dapper Burger. I'm the voice actor for pretty much 95% of the content on this YouTube channel. I also am the creator of this YouTube channel. And the person who... No, I can do this. This is hard. It's hard to do this while you're, like, recording yourself. But hi, yes. I'm aspiring voice actor Dapper Burger. I do all the funny comic dubs that you see in the YouTube channel that we're in. I tell you to like and subscribe, and some of you do. We got, like, 1,000 subscribers. I'm not good with my math, so... But I was surprised when we reached that number because I didn't think I was that good at doing comic dubs or really anything we were supposed to do. So I just kind of thought, you know, no one will actually enjoy this stuff. I'll just do it because I like doing voice acting, and I've been doing it pretty much since COVID. Because that's, like everyone else during COVID, I had pretty much unlimited free time to do anything I wanted. So I decided to do voice acting. And I'm very amateur when it comes to, like, professional things. There's only a couple things I try to do professionally, which is, if anyone asks me to do something, I try to be very courteous and, you know, calm about it. And that I try to deliver a very quality product when I am making things. I like my content to seem like I'm trying, even if the most recent comic dubs have been very short, very quick things. I've been mainly doing them just to keep you guys, you know, happy, because I've heard stories of if you don't make content 24/7 for YouTube, your channel will get buried. So I've been meaning to keep doing stuff so I don't have to worry about that happening to me. So that's why I keep asking for inputs and, you know, thoughts, because I want to hear what you guys have to say about what I'm doing. And I love all the comments I get, especially from... It's not Rexy T, is it? Oh my god, I feel bad I don't remember your name. You've been very pleasant to conversate with in comments. So I kind of feel like a jerk for not remembering your username off the top of my head. But any of the comments, even if they're for the video because, you know, the videos I make with, like, some effort, like any of the Hell of a Boss ones, because most of those I make because I really like that series, and I like doing the funny voices for the characters in that, and also because it's gay as fuck, and, like, who doesn't like that kind of stuff? But yeah. It's usually the comics I pick because I find them humorous. Like, most recently with the one-panel stuff from... I forget the artist's name. The Unicorn and the Rat Butler Man. Who, I quite like those comics. Those were fun to do. Because once again, I had to do one voice, which was not my usual speaking voice, because I've tried a couple dubs with my normal voice. I forget which ones. I think there was one of them was a FNAF Ruin one, which I know some of my friends gave me shit for that one because it was like, really, FNAF? And I'm like, it was a nice comic, and I thought it'd be nice to do for a little thing. So I don't know how long I'm going to be talking, so I'm just going to be rambling for a little bit while I do this. I'm trying a new setup for maybe doing more gameplay in the future, which I'd love to hear. everyone's thoughts if I were to continue making gameplay stuff. Because before I used to just record the audio through OBS. And I thought maybe instead of that, I can record it through a different website, a different application like Audacity, because that's where I record most of my audio for my comic dubs and such and such. And you know, I like to experiment because I want to do more YouTube. I love to make this a full-time thing so I don't have to get a job. I know that's a stupid thing to say, and I shouldn't have said it, but I'm like, I would love to keep doing this and voice acting for as long as I live. Because I like voice acting, if you couldn't tell from my myriads of me doing stuff that requires me to talk like a silly little goober. This is awful. I'm gonna do all of this. But mainly, it's just so I have stuff I like to talk about. Because my problem with going off topic back to video game Let's Plays and stuff, I'm not very good at keeping a conversation going by myself. I suck at talking to myself when I'm playing by myself. I usually keep myself quiet unless it's a game I really like. But there's so many games I'd like to talk about, or at least show to people, that you've probably heard of if you're... Because one of the games I want to try is Pseudogalia, I think it's called. I'll put up maybe I can find a picture of the main title screen and put it up on the thing. Because I'd love to show that game off. It's a platformer Metroidvania, and I'd love to show that. That'd be great to play and talk about while trying not to show off my insane simping for the goat character, Sybil. Because, well, yes, I feel like that's part of her design philosophy, is she's supposed to be attractive. But I also think she looks cool in certain armors she can unlock, like the Guardian set, which is the complete opposite design philosophy for most of her other costumes, which are more revealing. It's like a full suit of armor. I love that costume. It's great, and I think she looks nice in it. Yes, if you couldn't tell from me constantly doing stuff like around that, I do like furry content. I'd love to do more of it, but like, I don't know. And I'd love to do more series, like, but a lot of them require me to, like, have someone to do other voices, because I can't do most characters from other shows. Like, I'd love to do something with, Glitch Productions' most recent thing, Gaslight District. I'd love to do a comic dub if there are ones of that series, because I love that series so far. And I actually cannot wait to see what Glitch is going to do with the Gaslight District. I hope it's good. Like, I hope the next episode comes soon, because I'd love to watch that. But yeah, this was me just kind of talking and saying I'm not dead. And just to speak kind of slowly on that, I'm not dead when it comes to making stuff on here. I'm just very slow, because mainly I have problems finding the motivation and also finding comics I like dubbing, which is funny. But I will try to make more stuff soon, because I don't really have much to do right now in my current time. But that's pretty much what I wanted to bring up finally, was just that I'm not dead. And that I will try to make more stuff in the future. And while we do, I'm going to stop playing the game and end the recording so that I can make this for you. Bye bye.